Cryptoslo with more crypto gains. What's going on, guys? Hopefully you're getting your gains on both in and out of the market. So, what's the news today? Oh man, I'll tell you what, that BTT, it's pumped like 2 or 3 times, and I thought of selling and I didn't sell. And it's obvious to me that BTT is being traded very, very heavily. Just really disappointing. You know, they launched the BTT Network Speed project, and you know, BTT is kind of slumping down. So, you know, this just goes to prove, you know, I don't think a lot of these projects will reach stability until they're bringing a revenue stream in of some type on a consistent basis. And, you know, that's the reality. Someone was doing that to me the other day with Chainlink. They're like, it's gonna moon, it's amazing, bro. You know how many amazing projects there are? That's all I ever hear. Decentralized, amazing, fast, secure, private. You know, I'm kind of numb to those words. Why don't you start talking about revenue, as Ace Ventura would say, a little thing called evidence. Yeah, revenue, man. I mean, a lot of these coins just don't have a revenue stream, you know, and therefore they're long term. You know, I think, you know, everyone's like use case. How about revenue case? Let's coin a new term. I'm gonna call it revenue case. Where's the dang revenue, man? Where's the money? You know, or the transfer of value onto the network. You know, I think VET is way undervalued for what they're using it for. I mean, you had that Walmart announcement, and they're actually using it. It has value as information. I would say there's a revenue stream attached to that, because, you know, there's an ecosystem around entering all that food safety data into the blockchain, which is kind of, you know, like is proof of work in a case. And you know, that's the problem, is there has to be some kind of value transferred into the project, which in this case, in Vet's case, would be information. You know, proof of work by itself is an okay case, but, you know, people still sell, you know, and that's really the whole problem with crypto right now. Is there's more traders in crypto than there are people that are investing in, you know, viable projects that have revenue streams. You know, I mean, theoretically, 100 million people just got introduced to crypto, so, you know, it's gotta be good for Tron, right? I would think that would increase the demand for Tron. It would increase the demand for BTT. I don't know. It's, like I said, it's just disappointing that, you know, we saw it dump a little bit. And honestly, next time it pumps up to that resistance point, I may shave off a little profits. And that's what I did the first time around. The first time it pumped, I got rid of a couple 100,000 BTT, and, you know, just took those profits and moved it into large caps. But yeah, it's just not doing anything, and it's, you know, I don't know. I guess we have to give it some time to get that revenue coming in, to get that ecosystem of payments for people seeding files. And, you know, quite honestly too, if someone's downloading stuff on BitTorrent, they're probably already into crypto. So I don't know if their percentages are as high as what they claim, because, you know, BitTorrent itself is kind of techie and geeky and non-traditional, similar to crypto, you know, because it really hasn't gone mainstream yet. You know, there's a saying that if you put 100 people in a room, there's probably only one person that is active in the crypto ecosystem, which is crazy. You know, that just shows you how much FOMO there could be. The problem is that the projects are being created faster than the adoption, meaning coin supplies are way too high on a lot of projects. And quite honestly, it's kind of stupid, in my opinion, to have a bazillion coins on a coin anyways, because it's fractional. I mean, if you can divvy out to 8 decimal places, then you don't need 100 billion zillion coins. So I don't know. In other news, you know, we saw the Bankroll Network. Looks like Bankteller was doing a fire sale, second phase, to get those tokens out to the community, out of that Genesis block, which is fantastic, before staking starts. Because staking, quite honestly, you know, it's going to be a pretty cool way to earn more banker, and I'll be doing it. So I'm still stacking on my daily. I'm trying to let that get up to a really juicy number, and I'll make sure I do a video when I cash that in. So, you know, for multiple reasons, to get my credits up as high as possible, as well as stack some banker tokens when I hit that claim button, because the daily, when you hit the claim button, divides by the mining rate, and you get that in banker tokens. So, and the GDEX, the new exchange, is working fantastically. I will do a video on that. It's a little confusing to people. Basically, in its exchange that runs on ETH, and when you move into it, you have to transfer your Tron into their stable coin. It's called wrapping, and then you can buy, and then your proceeds will come in that stable coin, and then you unwrap it, and then it will go to your wallet. So it works pretty flawlessly. Like, I have not had any problems with it, but I'll do a demo of buying and selling, just so people understand how the exchange works, because it is a little different from, you know, just the direct wallet transfer back and forth. So that is today's news. This is Cryptoslo. If you're not talking games, then we're not talking. Have a great day.